the overview of what we did. We downloaded MuJoCo, we put the MJ key, we unzipped the files to the folder, and then we installed this. You probably have done it offline, GCC make, and then I recommend Atom, but you can use any editor. And this is where we'll be modifying the files, XML as well as C files. We did this step where in the shell, we typed the make, and then we typed the simulate, and we got it to work. That's the file for Linux. And then there is another one for Mac. And you can compare them. They're essentially the same, except for the initial part where you install the GCC make. That's going to be different for them. So in case of Mac, it's going to be using the Mac is using the Xcode, which is the inbuilt Mac version of C, and then for Linux, it would be the GCC. Okay, so if you follow this along, you should be able to install GCC Mac. Now there are two files you need to download from the website. That would be Roboty. Okay. So if you go to roboty.us or ropty.us, then you should go to downloads and download the file which is appropriate to your computer system. And then if you click on license, you should get the activation key, which in this case is, it's called mjkey.x. So what I did was I actually downloaded those things for Mac. Okay, so MuJoCo 200 Mac and mjkey. What you want to do after that, and assuming that you also have something similar for Linux on your computer, then you do is you go to choose a place where you want to drop these things. One good place is let's put it in the documents folder. Okay, so this is my documents folder. You just copy that, open MuJoCo Mac, open the folder bin, and drop this key over there. I already downloaded. Okay, so I had already put that key. Okay, so it should be in the bin folder. That's important. And once you have that, then what you want to do is open terminal. So this is for people who are on Mac or Ubuntu, which is Linux. CD. So assuming that you are, if you do pwd, it tells you the current directory. In this case, I'm in my home directory, and then I need to navigate to documents. So cd documents, and then I need to go to cd cd MuJoCo, because I dropped it here, and then I need to go to the folder called sample. So if you go here, I'm following number 4 now. CD sample, and then here is where, so let me just show you what that looks like. So if you look at sample, it has a bunch of CPP files, and there's this make file. That's the file I want to compile. So what I do is go here and say make. Okay, assuming I'm in the sample folder. Okay, so did a bunch of things. Now what we need to do is we need to navigate to this folder called bin. Okay, and what you do is you do cd ... in this case, which gets you to this folder here. And now you go to cd bin, and in bin you type what I wrote down here: simulate ... /model arm26.xml. Okay, so what this is doing is it's running this code called simulate which is right here. And then it needs a model file. That model file is available here. It's called arm26.xml. And so if you run this, you should see an arm moving. And if you see that, that means that you've successfully got make to work, got C compilers to work, and also got the executable and MuJoCo running.
We are following this. First step, as I said, is to download Win64 from the Robot.E website. Next is to take the MG key, put it in the bin folder. Next is you need to get a Visual Studio installer. For that, I put this link. There are a lot of things you can install here, but the only thing you require is this desktop development with C++. Now, this is a big download. It takes about, it's about a few gigabytes, so it takes a few minutes to install, but go ahead and do that. And the key thing now is, which is once you install this, this is place where it is, which I found to be a little bit confusing and hard to find. There's a special way in which you have to access the shell to write your script, just like what I did on the Linux, on the Mac system. So this is not the CMD. So normally you have the CMD, and that's where you type, but this is not the one which we're talking about here. We need to use a different shell, and that shell is specific to Visual Studio. So what you need to do is, and this is where things are different. You go to Start, click on the programs, go all the way to V for Visual Studio. Okay. And here, when you see this folder-like thing, you click on that. And here is where you need to choose x64 native tools command prompt. Okay, that's the shell. So click on that. Okay, so that's the shell we got to use. And so this is the default place where it is, but what we'll do is we'll go back to the folder, which is, now in this case, I put this in. You can see the path, it's C drive MuJoCo 200 Win64. So CD MuJoCo. Okay, so the same thing, which is go to the folder sample, CD sample. Okay, so we are at step 4. So go to sample, type make. And once you do make, you need to navigate to this folder bin again, and then to simulate the same command. So let's do that. Navigate one step down, and then back to bin. And then we type simulate model arm26.xml. So you see the same arm moving. And if you are successful in all these steps, that is make as well as simulate, then you pretty much got C files installed. You also have the make installed, and then of course you have MuJoCo up and going. Okay, so now let's get to the file structure. So I showed you the folder, which is right here. Okay, so you can see that there is bin, there is doc, executive, include model, and so on. The folders which we're most interested in this case is the bin folder. This is where you'll have all executables. Executables are files which you run. For Mac, that would be something like this without an extension. For Windows, it will be something like simulate.exe. The next folder is sample. This is where you'll put all your C code. Okay, so you have, in this case, they only have CPP code, but we'll write everything in C. And you also have the make file. Then we have the model folder where you can put all your models here. So the model we ran was this arm26.xml. I can just open it just to give you a glimpse of what that arm looks like. It's the model, like 114 lines code. Okay, and then let's move on to, yeah. So, and if you want to run it, you just do executable model MuJoCo and so on. Okay, so that's how you run. That's how people use it. Now, what we'll do is we'll do this, which is instead of making the workflow is usually going to sample to make and then going to bin to run the executable. And I think that's too many steps. So what I did was to make your life easy. We are only going to work from one single folder. What we'll do is
we'll make a folder called myproject. So you can make a folder within your MuJoCo distribution called myproject. Okay, it'll be empty. And we'll put everything we want in the course in this folder and run everything from this folder. We'll never actually need to go out of this folder. So I'll show you how to do that a little bit later.